Hello. Sorry about that. I was reading through your papers. Let me just quickly take off my glasses. That was a little rude of me, wasn't it? Sorry, I was reading through all your letters. But hello. I can see that many people have realized that yes, today marks none other than our 1 month Villionship anniversary. Do you see? Maybe some of you do. But for those of you guys who have been members of mine from day one, I see a bunch of you guys actually. Yes, I see a bunch of you guys. The black diamonds, the black souls. Oh, yo, that's very sexy, if I may say so myself. Damn, I like it. I like it. And of course, while that was going on, I don't know if maybe it's because it's a 1 month anniversary. 1 month anniversary is not even the right word. Wenting, thank you so much for the 10 gifts. Pomprianex, thank you so much for the 50 gifts. Damn, that's a lot of gifts. Stacy with the 5 gifts, thank you. There's more. There was so many more. Oh my god. YouTube chat is really bad. Jay, 50 gifts. Jay, 50 gifts, thank you very much. Risa also, Risa, 50 gifts as well. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for the 50 gifts. And I know you guys also put a lot of membership chats as well. Happy 1 of Kaicho. Thank you so much. Happy 1 month. Oh, 1 month, sorry, for the Villionship. Yes, indeed. Yes, a very happy 1 of the Villionship. Yes, free Super Day. No, not this. Just cause it's the 1 month anniversary doesn't mean it's free Super Day. But yes, happy 1 month, Kaicho. Love you and hope to be here for a long time. Yes, indeed. 1 month, indeed. Nice. 1 month. Woo. Yes. Oh, Hex. Hey, Hex. Happy 1 month, Kaicho. So proud of you and us. Indeed. You guys will follow suit as well. I believe I might have been I was the first one to open memberships, I believe, among XLA. So sooner or later, y'all be following suit and y'all be enjoying your 1 month anniversaries as well. So happy to XLA as well. In fact, it's been over, what, 1.5 months now since XLA debuted as well. That's just such a lot of cool stuff, honestly. Happy 1 month and good morning, Kaicho. Yes. Let's see what those black souls had to say. Indeed, happy 1 month membership. Oh my god, everyone, happy 1 month. I see so many black souls in chat. It's exciting. And of course, obviously, y'all with the white souls as well. Don't worry, y'all all be able to go to that 1 month badge very, very soon. And the 2 month badge is coming very, very soon as well, as long as you keep with me, of course. Well, honestly, thank you so much. Sorry, if I read for all the chats, I'll probably have to be here for a while. But I just want to say thank you so much, everyone, for all the love you have given me over this 1 month. And thank you, everyone, for the insane amount of gifts you've just been giving out to people. Honestly, it's so exciting to see like how many, right now it's yellow, but just in general, how many members are in chat as well. It's just so exciting. Thank you so much. Like, honestly, y'all gifters and everyone who joined the membership, on your own accords, like, just to name a few: Velvet, Yam Yam, Kura, Caramel, and so many, Teresa, yes, the 10 gifts as well. Teresa, thank you so much for the 10 gifts. My god, Sutori as well, like, just so many people. Angela Lee, everyone, just thank you so much, everyone. Honestly, I love y'all. So I'm glad that you. Thank you so much for the 5 gifts as well. Thank you so much for all of the support. And sorry if I missed anything. There's just so many. Just the explosion of everyone just joining in. Thank you everyone. It's really Mabel Cookie. Thank you so much for the super happy 1 month best Kaicho. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much. All right, so let's just do this. Before I start the stream, I want to say a few things. Before I get to the exciting stuff, I do. Ooh, wow. Okay. Damn. All right. Wait. All right. Sorry. The surprise Akkas. It's always the surprise Akkas. You know, it just gets to me. I'm like, oh, damn. I'm speechless. No, but I just want to say. Oh my god, 20 gifts. Pom Pom, thank you so much for the 20 gifts as well. Thank you so much. But first of all, I want to say the serious stuff. Pom Pom, thank you so much for the 10 gifts. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Wow, how many gifts is that? Like just in this, like the past like 10 minutes? What the heck? What's going on? Thank you so much. And the 5 gifts as well. Is this your way of like doing a rainbow membership gift or something? That's insane. Thank you so much, Pom. So I just want to start with the serious stuff first. Number one, check the chat a lot. Sorry, not check the chat. Make sure you check the rules. Remember, it's a free emote max. So thank you for the 1 gift on free next rainbow gifts. Thank you very much. So remember, it's free emote max. And also on the rules, and I think I want to instigate this now. Instigate, is that the word? I want to initiate this now because I think it's pretty important. I recently realized in chats, you know, as much as I want to say it's fine, I do feel like in order to have a nice community where no one feels alone, you know, because I know there's a lot of regulars in our chat, and you know there are people who obviously you know interacts how should I say this, in public and social media a lot more than others. But I feel like as much as I want to, oh, my volume's a little low. One sec. How's that? Right. So too loud. All right. Maybe it's because let's see. No, you're right. It is a bit low. I don't know. Not wrong. Oh, you know what that might be because. That's why. I know exactly why. How about now? That might be too loud. Okay. I was using the wrong filter for this. Yes, that's probably, yeah, that's I'm sorry. Sorry about that. That's why. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, no, that's a good point. Oh my gosh, Kaicho jump scare. Oops. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, but just to go back to the seriousness, okay, so once again, because I want to make sure chat is inclusive, as much as I love how you guys are making friends with each other and whatnot, I do want, you know, to make sure this community is very close together. At the same time, I wish you guys won't type other people's other viewers' names in chats, if that's okay. You know, so like if someone gifts you, then you could be like, you know, like, oh, yo, thank you, Jay, you know, thank you, Park, you know, we can see, like, honestly, Jay, with the 50 gifts, thank you so much, by the way, thank you so much, Jay, it's really kind of you. But yes, no, not only not mentioning other streamers, but more importantly, not mentioning other people in chats, because I feel like if I were a new viewer, oh my god, what the heck, if I were a new viewer, right, and I just jumped into chat and then I saw some people talk about a person in chats that's not the liver, I would be like, oh, is this a place where, you know, we just favorite one person than the other? So I don't want that, you know, I want everyone to come to chat with a very inclusive vibe, very warm feeling, you know, so that's what I want. Google, thank you so much for the 20 bucks. Thank you so much for the Streamlabs $20. Thank you so much. So yeah, so let's try to focus on that. So let's try to keep to that rule where there's no personal conversations, and included with that is try not to talk, you know, specifically name other people in chat. Let's try to keep to that. Thank you so much for understanding. And other than that, it's the free emote max rule. I think that is the biggest one. And the last rule, and sorry, it will be over very soon, but last rule, please don't backseat mod. We have a solid team of mods working behind the scenes. So if people are like doing more than 3 emotes, don't be like, oh, yo, free emotes max, because, you know, that could also become spam in itself, right? So just be careful with that. And, you know, if anyone breaks the rules, just let it happen. The mod team will get through it, so don't worry about it, okay? All right? And Yeah. So just keep with that, okay? All right. As long as everyone understood those rules. All right, perfect. Now let's get to the fun stuff. Have you guys seen we have new emotes? I'll make an official announcement on Twitter soon. However, yes, we have a new emotes. Goma Sensei was very, very kind in expediting these new 6 emotes. I was actually thinking I'll make them tomorrow, but like literally 10 minutes before stream, management came back and said, yeah, you could use these emotes. So I quickly just uploaded them. So yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying that. And also just wanted to mention, it's really cute. Just like look at each one of them. So the reason, if you guys haven't noticed, the reason I chose these ones is because I think it's kind of relatable to the way you and I, chat and I, has been interacting in stream. So for instance, the Ver bonk I think is pretty self-explanatory. There's moments where I think I deserve the bonks. And other than that, comfortableness I think is always important as well. Very comfy, at the very peak, maybe just kind of be like a little cute way, be like, hello. It's also kind of reminiscent of my very first debut stream where I did a little pew. I've never remembered that. But yes, the very peak as well. And there's also the totally not based off of any character, but there is indeed the me lying down there. totally not based off of anything, but just the me lying down there. Yes. I just thought it would be cute. And then there's also 2 more, but listen, just whenever you want, make sure you use those emotes to express your desires, but also make sure don't pass the max of 3 emotes rule. And other than that, have fun with the emotes. I'm sure but Goma Sensei did a fantastic good job, so I'm really happy about that. Yes, there's also the shock fair, as you can see, with like, oh, nani gore, and that kind of fair as well. So honestly, Goma Sensei did a great job. In the future, as we do our streams, maybe there will be more ideas we could think of. Maybe I'll ask members specifically what sort of emotes they want as well. And I'll probably go back to Goma Sensei, or maybe someone else. Maybe next time I'll try someone else. I do like consistency in my emotes, but I also don't want to be like showing too much favoritism to Goma Sensei. But I do like consistency, so we'll see. But anyway, thank you so much again for everyone who has been a member for a month, and anyone who has recently become a member. Regardless, everyone, thank you so much for being part of the Villion ship. All right, now just to thank the extra gifts as well. Linu, thank you so much for the 5 gifts. Tim, thank you so much for the 50 gifts. Thank you for the 50 gifts. That's very kind of you. That's very kind of you. It really goes a long way. Thank you very much. Let's see. And then Risa sends happy 1 month Villion ship. Heart. I was watching your stream every day, so I'm a little surprised it's only been a month. I'm looking forward to spending time with you. It really did go by very quickly though, didn't it? Is it just me? Like, it feels like everything just went by like I feel like it debuted yesterday. I don't feel particularly like I'm actually technically. Have you guys seen like the new JPW? You guys saw that? There was a new JPW as well, and NIJISANJI, and I just feel like, damn, I'm technically a senpai. I'm technically a senpai. Not that I will. Well, hopefully they'll reach out to me, or I'll interact with them. I don't know, but like I don't really speak Japanese, so I don't know if I could try. But like maybe. But yeah, technically I'm a senpai. Isn't that crazy? It's actually kind of insane. But 1 month passed really quickly. I still feel like I'm a beginner. But for what it's worth, thank you so much for sticking with me for this month. Well, actually more like month and a half, but definitely for the Villion ship for a month. So thank you very much. Yuki-sama says, hi, very Kaicho, congrats to the first membership anniversary. Love to all the Villions who are here and support each other and you. Thank you so much. And honestly, I really do enjoy all the support that I'm getting. Thank you so much. Cookie VA with the $2. Thank you very much. Oh, Hyanggi sends, since when has Ver been so lovely? 우리 카이초는 언제부터 이렇게 예뻤어요? 태어났을 때부터? Since I was born? 태어났을 때부터 좀 이뻤는데요. Me with my disgusting. I just cringed at myself. Damn, son. Daigi, thank you so much for the 20 gifts. Thank you, Daigi Wheel. Strawberry milk, thank you. Sweet Tori with the 5 gifts as well. Thank you so much. And oh my god, everyone, thank you so much for the absolute pog gifts. Ellen with the super sticker rose, thank you very much. And Cookie VA says, thank you Vera for inspiring me every day. You are amazing. Speaking of inspiring, today's stream is actually not a 1-month membership celebration stream. It's actually a radio stream, in case you guys forgot. So let me just, bam, look at those smexy glasses. Oh man, so beautiful. So today, once again, we have some very solid submissions as well. Oh yeah, before I go on, I do want to say, you guys might have noticed that some of the Villions are gone from the background. They went on a mission. They'll be coming back soon, but they went out on a mission. And also, by the way, I'm also working on a little, I kind of taking out of Fogorovit, so Fuchan's idea, where I decided I'm gonna make a blog spot maybe, so I could write down all the credits for the Villions. I actually never made a blog spot before, so it's gonna be a little confusing. However, I do want to make it so that I could write all the credits for every single Villion I made, because you know, true, it did clog up my description box, but I really did feel bad for not giving credit where it's due. I'm the kind of person where, like, if I use arts, I kind of feel bad if I don't give credits. So yeah, there's that. So I'll be making a blog spot to throw into credit as well, so look forward to that as well. And right now, yeah, there are therefore, truth is, it's kind of, so I'm kind of constructing things right now, so that's why a few Villions are gone. But lore-wise, they're out on a mission. You know, they're out to take care of some XLA business in my stead. You know, the truth is, in lore-wise, you know, Ver Kaicha definitely goes and does a lot of dirty work as well. However, sometimes when Ver Kaicha is busy, whether with missions or school or, you know, streams, you know, I sometimes send my Villions to do some of the work as well. So good luck, Villions. Hope you guys come back with successful news. Tetis, thank you so much for the 10 gifts. Thank you. Tetis, by the way, is the creator of today's thumbnail. So thank you so much, Tetis. Mitchell Flores for the 10 bucks says, yay, you're Kaicho senpai now, and congrats on the 1 month for membership. Felicidades. And muchas gracias, Michelle. Honestly, it's really exciting. I never thought I would be a senpai so quickly. So yay. I wonder if NIJISANJI will have more livers soon. Like, because it reminds me of what Kyo senpai said. You know, back in Kyo senpai. That's such a wow. I've always talked to Kyo just saying Kyo, so it's weird that I said Kyo senpai. But anyway, Kyo senpai said how like he was shocked that XLA when XLA debuted. He was like, damn, I don't feel like I'm a senpai at all. I barely understand anything. And I'm like, yeah, now I kind of see what he means. You know, I kind of see what he means. You know. Like, I don't feel like I'm ready to be a I don't feel like I'm ready to teach anyone anything. Don't let Kyo hear it. I actually think Kyo will be pretty chill about it, but because Kyo is a really nice guy. But who knows? Maybe he will be mad. Who knows? Live in the voice says, so because it's been a month and you're a senpai, doesn't mean you're an Oji-san now? I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Hey! Hey! Alright. So once again, we have some fantastic submissions and marshmallows. Today's stream is indeed about relationships, relationship advice in specific. One problem, I'm actually getting ready for a stream and I've been drinking orange juice, but this is actually not doing the trick. I think I need actual water, so give me 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Alright, well, as you can see, everything is fine. I do feel a little shorter for some reason, but that's totally not because I took off my shoes. That's probably not why. Alright, so let's get ready with the reading. Let's see. Bam, I'm back. Latte sends, happy 1 month, Kaicho will always love you. Thank you so much for always loving me. Thank you. Happy 1 month, looking forward to many next months. Love, very Kaicho and Villions. Honestly, for what it's worth, I probably should have done a 1 month membership stream. I didn't realize you guys would be so excited about it. I mean, I guess it's very exciting, but didn't think there would be so much like beauty behind this. I'll make sure I remember this next time there's another month anniversary. I'll make sure to maybe have a dedicated stream so that everyone can just like let out their hearts and I could read more of the membership chats. Sorry about that. But again, thank you so much for all the love. Alright though, however, today we have a mission, and that mission is being a doctor for people who need relationship advice. So, also, you might realize that I sound pretty breathless today. I'm not sure why that's the case, but I feel like when I'm actually kind of breathless, I kind of sound like Doppio. Yes, so, let's do this, shall we? Alright. Okay, so... Get your hot cocoa. Get your hot water, hot tea, or whatever beverage you want. Get some snacks as well, if you'd like. Because we're about to begin. A little radio stream. Ladies and gentlemen, today's radio stream's topic: relationship advice. First, letter. Hi there, just wanted to say that I've been loving your streams. Although I can never catch you live due to school, RIP. Always watch your VODs in full happily. Okay, on to the relationship dilemma. So I have a crush on this boy in my class, ooh la la. I've been curious about him since last year when I would repeatedly see him volunteering at the same place I was. Ooh. I thought he was weird at first, but then I started to crush on him. Ooh. I don't know, but his awkward shyness is charming and relatable. He's also very nice and respectful towards me. And ugh, I felt so hot. Damn, I felt like I dropped from the moon down to earth. But he obviously doesn't like me. Hey. Once I saw another girl really intimately close to him, and they were laughing together, and the girl was giggling so much. I don't know if they were dating, but it broke my heart to see. For some reason, even after that, I can't seem to let him go. I'm not sure where I'm going with this, but maybe I'd like some advice on how to get over him. I tried everything and it still hurts. Thank you so much, Ver. Well, thank you, Anon. I think this is actually... I diagnosed this with... Me and my... almost died. me and my glasses diagnosed this as... classic heartache. Listen. I have two advice for you. Advice for you. Number 1, don't let your dreams be dreams. Like honestly, ask him out. If you feel you like him, and if he's also being very nice to you, maybe give it a shot. I do think timing is important though. I do think timing is super important though, because it does seem like he's not exactly in love with you. But I would say if you want to make it happen, you could. There's ways to make it happen. I feel like it's low key easier. I'm not saying it really is, but I feel like low key it might be easier for a girl to ask a guy out, only because it's kind of like culturally like not expected. So if you do, like at least for me, if a girl would ask me out, I'd be like, damn, oh shit, that's a lot of courage. Like that's not expected. I'd just be like, damn, I'll be taken aback. But obviously make sure you do get the timing right. Whether it be like maybe a romantic field trip, maybe you guys are outside eating something, or maybe you guys are watching a movie like intimately, you know? I think timing is actually pretty important. Not so much like when I say timing, I don't mean like, oh, you should like wait like 2 months or something. I'm meaning like time and location. Make sure they're in the emotional mood to get into you if you want to succeed. You can't just be like, hey, I like you, like in the middle of class. You'll be like, huh? Thanks, I think. So you can't really do that. You make sure the timing and the location is right. That's my first advice. Second advice. If you want to get over him, there are 2 ways to do this. Number 1, and I think this is actually low-key probably the best way to do it, find someone else to love. It might sound a little ridiculous, but honestly, it's probably the best way. Really, it really is. Like if you can't get over someone, try to find someone else to, you know, fall for. And then there we go, we have a solution. And I'm kind of not even joking when I say this. Like I know many people who do this. Just make sure from doing that, before you ask that new person out, make sure you're actually 100% over, or at the very least 90% over that other person, okay? Because we don't want like a toxic relationship. But yes, I do feel like that's probably one of the easier ways to get over someone. Number 2, really just try not to, what's the word I'm looking for? Try not to think about it too much, I guess. I get it. You see him a lot. He pops up around. I mean, here's the thing. The fact that he always volunteers at the same place as you were, like, it's probably a coincidence. But if not, then obviously he has a thing. He at least kind of genuinely, like, decently is okay with you. So that's why I first suggested asking him out. But regardless, if you want to get over him, just stop thinking about him. It's really hard, I know. He's always there, but try not to think about it. Maybe I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Maybe in class you should try to, I don't know, focus in class. I don't know, just an idea. Just think about your last midterm. Think about your grade last midterm, you know? You really think you have time to look at other guys? But seriously though, like on a serious note, yeah, try to, you know, maybe like try to get a hobby, think of something else, you know? But probably the most important thing I would try to say is get some courage. Have some courage. Either have the courage to, you know, ask him out, or either have the courage to drop him. I think that's probably the most important thing. Get some courage, and you got this. You got this now. Thank you for sharing. Norfolk Canary sends, dessert fun, Kaijo's accent is so cute. My accent? I have an accent? Actually, I do have an accent. I don't know what I'm saying. Of course I have an accent. My accent's kind of like, it's like a mix of like English. It's like someone, I do hear that I sound very native a lot. Because I kind of am, but like because of I was, you know, I learned Korean a bit as well. I think that kind of mixed with my English a bit. So yeah, the accent kind of came out a little weird, but hopefully it's not too bad to hear. Hopefully it's not too weird to hear. Yeah, some people have accents too. I think accents actually could be quite you know, quite sexy. My accent's calming, it's charming. Oh, well, thank you very much. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. All right. Next marshmallow. Hi there. I had this friends, and we go way back. Grade 1. Damn, that is way back. Alright, so we had feelings for each other, and they confessed to me back in 2020. Mind you, I didn't know that they showed feelings for me. Ah, that's fine. That kind of got me uncomfortable. Because I was really dense back then. I wanted to tell them, but I was really not ready yet. And I needed to cool off with them first. Okay. They got mad at me for that and proceeded to block me and two of my closest... Wait, hold on. What? Did I read it properly? Wait, let me just adjust my glasses for a second. Wait, did I read that properly? Wait. So we had feelings for each other. They confessed to me. I was really dense. I wanted to tell them, but it was really not ready yet. Oh, you wanted to tell them that you were feeling uncomfortable, but you're not ready yet, and you needed to cool off first. They got mad at me because you were cooling off, and then blocked you and two of your closest friends. Oh, okay. We made amends with each other. Oh, that's pretty quick. All right, well, that's good, I guess. And tried to patch up our friendship. But one day I messed up. Uh-oh. I confessed to him and slipped up. Huh. Ah. Oh, そっか。Oh, そうだね。Oh, you drama ですね。Oh, yo. This got them to be really awkward because I never knew they had a partner. Oh, yo. Oh, yo. Okay. But we brushed it off and stayed friends anyway. Okay, that's good. But one day they decided to ghost me and their partner since I was their friends. And it got me to be really confused and sad thoughts. Okay, I don't want to make assumptions, and I want to also say this again, but do realize that everything I say is I just take it as a grain of salt. Always take it as a grain of salt. But I do want to say it's probably because you confessed to him. Now, I want to start from the top. So, y'all had feelings for each other. You both had feelings for each other at the start. So he confessed to you. But you didn't know that they showed feelings for you. Wait, now I'm confused. So you guys did have feelings for each other. So he confessed to you. And then you were too dense to realize he liked you, so you didn't agree. But I thought you liked... Nani? Okay, I'm trying... Okay, wait, no, trust me. I'm trying to make as much sense of it as possible. Wait, okay. I'm guessing what Anon is saying. Is that... Well, whatever. That's past. That's history. All right, let's talk about right now, though. Right? Let's talk about right now. The fact that you asked him out, but while he has a partner, that's okay. It's a mistake you can make. I mean, maybe you just didn't know you had a partner. I mean, I guess that's fine. Honestly, it's probably low-key on him for not telling you he had a partner. If you ask me, like, he probably didn't say he had a partner because he kind of wanted to keep... I'm low-key willing to bet the reason why he didn't say he had a partner to you is because he wanted to stay on good terms with you and also potentially have you as an option. I don't want to be that guy, but I'm willing to bet that the reason why he didn't say, because it seems like you guys are pretty close. Like, you know, you guys actually have feelings for each other. And then later on, he found a girl, and sure, maybe he's having a good time, but probably he didn't tell you because just in case. It's a possibility. Maybe he's just, you know, maybe he just didn't feel like he had a reason to tell you. But I kind of do feel like I kind of would say, like, you know, like to a friend, especially a close friend, I'll probably tell them, yeah, I got a girlfriend. You know, I'll probably say that. So like the fact that he didn't say that, coupled with the fact that he liked you at some point, does make me kind of feel that way. Who knows? Maybe he's actually not a bad... Maybe he actually isn't a bad person. Sorry, by the way. Sorry, Anon's friend. If that's not true, I'm really sorry if I'm just like making shit up. But that's kind of how I see it. Now, the question on why he decided to ghost you, low-key, I don't think it's because of him. I don't think it was his decision. Also, let me just... Why do I feel my glasses are low? So there you go. I don't think it was his decision. I'm willing to bet it was his girlfriend. Do you know why? Because you said that you're also... You said that you were his girlfriend's friend as well, right? So the way I see it, and this is honestly my K-drama cells like rolling through, but I'm thinking the girlfriend kind of noticed that you liked him, and then she told him to stay away from you. Which is, you know, honestly, it's not, it's kind of makes sense. You know, like she's defensive, you know, she wants to keep her boyfriend for herself. So, I mean, kind of makes sense. But that's probably why they cut ties with you. Especially because you literally confessed to him. I don't know if he told her, I don't know if he told his girlfriend or not. But regardless, it might have been obvious then that you actually kind of liked him. So she probably said, hey, let's just stop talking to her. I'm feeling insecure when you're with her, so just stop talking to her. That's probably what happened. I think that could be it. There's obviously many other possibilities. It's just maybe just a coincidence. Maybe you got busy or stuff. But you know. And for what it's worth, for what it's worth, I know that could sound overprotective, maybe even controlling, but for what it's worth, you did ask him out. So it kind of did make sense that a girlfriend would feel a little insecure. For what it's worth, I'm not saying it's your fault. Obviously, there's no faults. I just want to say this by the way. There is nothing wrong with falling in love with someone. Okay, it's probably one of the best things in the world to fall in love with someone. Okay, probably the best things in the world to fall in love with someone. But you know. Now here's the thing. That's how I see it. But if Anon, your goal is to become friends again with this person, go into it with an open mind. All right. I'm only saying this because this is a radio stream. You kind of wanted my opinion, so that's why I'm saying it. But if you want to be friends with this person, go in it with an open mind and don't think the things I just said, which is probably really dumb because I literally just said it. But don't think about it. Ask him. Just ask him. It's like, hey, you know, we haven't talked in a while. What's going on? You know, maybe ask and maybe he'll give you a response. All right. Don't be like, did you stop talking to me because your girlfriend was, you know, and then you actually like wanted to keep me as a second. I'm like, don't be like that. I actually had a friend who was just like that, and we're not friends anymore. I had a friend. Oh my god, this person was, it was a really simple thing. It was a really simple thing. We had a small fight before. I don't want to get into details of the small fight, but after the small fight, we didn't really talk much. And then her birthday passed, apparently, because I don't really save all my friends' birthdays, only like really close friends. Her birthday passed, and you know, Facebook was still a thing back then, so I was like, oh, I guess technically I should have known, because she literally like DM'd me with like the force of a tiger. It was like, there. What the fuck, you know, we've been friends for like, I don't know, like 4 years, you know, and like, I can't believe that you forgot my birthday, you know, like, I can't believe you did this to me, you know, people said that, you know, friends drift apart, but I believe that we weren't that case, but how could you do this to me? And I was like, girl, I didn't even know it was your birthday, I'm sorry. Girl, I'm sorry, I don't realize, I'm sorry. I'm like, Bro, I wasn't on Facebook for like the longest time. I'm sorry. I don't use Facebook anymore. I'm sorry. So, you know, like that really takes people back. And ever since I decided I really don't want to be with this kind of person. So if you do want to be friends with this person again, go in with an open mind, an open heart, especially. Just ask them, you know, kindly, hey, you know, it's been a while since you talked. Is everything okay? You know, is there a reason why maybe you know, I haven't replied to my messages, stuff like that? And maybe try to get a conversation going. Always be nice. Always be nice. No one wants to talk to an emotional person, okay? I think that's probably the best way to put it. All right, but thank you so much for the letter. And yeah, essentially just be honest and make sure you communicate without too much emotion. Being emotional never helps, is how I see it. All right. Thank you. Next letter. Dear Kaicho, I'm 17 years old, and I've received confessions from 5 boys throughout my short life. not only that I haven't confessed so much, but people around me also had told me that they know someone having a crush on me. And I can find several people trying to express their feelings towards me too. Are you... What? What is this? You're flexing? Hey yo, you flexing, you could do free... What's going on here? Okay, wait. No, there's more. Okay. There's more. Okay. However, I'm single. Oh, one of us. Phew! Since they were born. Oof, one of us. Oof. Well, not really. I'm actually not sure. Okay, let's keep reading. I can't form any love relationships. Okay. Alright. Keep talking. Let him cook. If I find someone attractive, I still can't actually fall in love with them. I have to admit, I find you very attractive. Eh? 에? 나니? 에? 갑자기 고백? 에? 에? 아리가또, 에? But even if you're my real life friends, I can't imagine you as my love interest. 영고백 1차임? I didn't even confess, but I've been rejected. Huh? No, this Anon is taking me on a roller coaster ride. I didn't even confess yet, but I was already rejected. What is this? What is going on? Okay, all right. As soon as anyone crosses the friend line, I start to panic and then try to escape. I feel disgusted when someone touches me subconsciously or tries to share their food with me. Oh, interesting. Love is too nasty for me. Oh, okay. I can't stop hurting those who I love platonically. I wonder how you'll help my struggling soul. Sincerely, one of your Villions. Alright. Well, thank you so much for the letter. Okay, well, there are multiple things that could be happening. Yeah, there could be wait, what's airways? People are spamming in chat airways. Is that like asexual? No, aromantic. Ah, yes, that's exactly what I was going to say. Aromantic. Yes, そうだね. Aromantic asexual. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, it does sound like you're probably aromantic or asexual. Obviously I don't want to like assume gender, so I probably won't get into the route too much. But yeah, it could honestly just be, yeah, you're aromantic. Honestly, maybe you just don't find so much like benefit or like like excitement in love, so you just you don't find it valuable, and I think that's fine. I think that's totally fine. By the way, like I don't think there's anything wrong with like. I do think falling in love is probably one of the coolest, if not the best emotions anyone can experience in their life. However, there's nothing wrong if you just can't do it. Like no one's gonna be like, what? Well, actually, your parents might be a little concerned, but like other than that, like there's really no one who's gonna be like, whoa, you don't love anyone? Yo, what the hell, man? Like, bro, I'm gonna bully you now because it's a girl. But like, girl, I'm gonna bully you. Well, actually, it might be a girl. Wait one sec. Oh, they didn't actually say their gender. It could be a guy. Who knows? But like, hey, like, I'm gonna bully you now because you don't fall in love with her. And like, there's no one gonna do that. Having been said, personally, I do feel like it could just be that the right person hasn't shown up yet. That's also a possibility. It's really just possible that like the right person hasn't, like, you said that you feel disgusted when someone touches you, or they try to share their food with you. It could low-key just be that you're a germaphobe. Like, I know friends who are like that, who are like, don't share my food, like I just genuinely don't like the germs. It's like, oh, actually, you know what, I understand that, right? And yeah, like, maybe you just hate physical touch. Oh, that makes sense. Maybe you just don't like physical touch. Like, it's possible. That doesn't necessarily mean you're aromantic, right? And having been said, there's nothing wrong with being aromantic, but I'm just saying that doesn't necessarily mean you are aromantic. Maybe just the right person hasn't come up yet. Yeah. And So I think you did mention that you can't stop hurting those who you love platonically, or sorry, who love you. Wait, sorry, yeah, you can't stop hurting those who I am assuming loves you, but you love platonically. It's fine. Look, they fell in love with you because they fell in love with you. Maybe you're beautiful, maybe you have great personality, maybe you make them laugh or something. They love you, it's on them. Listen, that's kind of both it's a double-edged sword. And like when you confess to someone, sure, it's a lot of confidence. I want to give whoever wants to confess to their love interest as much confidence as possible. But you know, if you were to get rejected, then you have to understand that the other person totally has the right to reject you, okay? They totally have, like, you could, I guess you can hate them, but like, don't blame them, okay? Like, I can't, like, I get it if you hate them, I get it, but don't blame them, right? Be like, wow, this person should love me. Like, that's, I don't know, that's kind of a red flag, right? So yeah, like, Anon, like, don't feel bad, for people like loving you, but you can't loving them back. Like, don't feel bad. Like, that's totally fine. It's low key on them if they're, you know, asking out. Having been said, like, don't drop the ball on them. Don't be like, huh, disgusting, you with me? Oh, no, what the hell? Don't be like that, you know. Just be a little respectful. You know what I mean? I think the best way to reject someone is to say, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's really kind of you. It really makes me feel great. You know, like you really, like you asking me out it means a lot to me. But then just be like, I don't really feel about you the same way. Try to do it that way, okay? But yeah, I mean, I'm sorry if that's not really good advice. But like, just be more confident. Like, there's nothing wrong with not being able to love someone. Yeah, the butts. The big butts. Oh my god, that stupid big fat butt. Always just making everyone's lives miserable, isn't it? Hey! Oh wow, I just read your job application. It looks great. Wow, you have such amazing talent. Wow, it's absolutely beautiful. Wow, like you're an incredible person. Butts! Yeah. Wow. This dish is very good. Yes. Oh wow, it's very good. Yeah. But you donkey! Where's the lamb, sir? All right. Well, thank you, Anon, for the letter. But I mean, I'd rather take that than be like, oh, completely disgusting. Oh, leave me. Oh, this was terrible. Don't be like that, you know? All right. Next letter. Hi, Vivi. First time submitting something for a radio stream. But when I saw the topic, I really wanted to share. This is something that has been going on recently, but it's about a friend I've had since I was a kid. At one point, we were inseparable and did everything together. But as we got older, things changed. That makes sense. More specifically, she changed. Which I get because she's been through a lot. This is not entirely my issue though. She has always done something that has upset me when we hang out. Although I thought of it... Wait, now I'm confused. Wait one sec. First time when I saw that this is something that's been about a friend I've been since I was a kid. The older things changed. She changed when I get... She's been through a lot. This is not entirely my issue. I don't know. She has always done something that has upset me when we hang out, although I thought of it more as a sisters who fight sometimes. Yet it becomes more apparent how toxic it can be sometimes. Ooh. Like for example, her blatantly exposing things about me. Huh? Wait, what? Do people we both know new people? Wait, that seems a little toxic. Like, I mean, oh, and actually, you literally said it was toxic. Okay, but like, that's a little... Okay. She always makes fun of the fact that I like K-pop. Slap this... I mean, what? My mom and I were talking the other day, and it just really opened my eyes because of the fact that I didn't realize how bad it was. Ah, I see. Yeah, they don't like K-pop? Drop them! What you doing? All right, next letter. Sorry for this dump. I just want an outside opinion because it's been weighing on me. I wouldn't call this too much of an emotional dump. And also, like, the fact that I opened the stream kinda was asking for some emotional dumps. I have seen a few of those letters. So it's understandable. It's fine. Alright. So I think your mom is right. I think this is very much toxic. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Listen, making fun of you liking K-pop aside, which, like, it's like, even that's a little weird because, like, I have friends who like things, and even if I don't understand it, I never, like, point it out to them. Like, sometimes I poke at them, be like, ha ha ha, like, that's weird, I guess. But, like, I never, like, actually make fun of them for it. I'm just like, that's weird, ha ha ha. Probably, it's honestly all as much as I'd go, honestly. Actually, here's the thing. Can I just say, I used to be an absolute normie. Vermillion used to be an absolute normie. Yeah, Vermillion used to think having figurines was weird. Yeah. Vermillion thought that having anime figurines was really weird. Yeah. And then Vermillion grew up. Vermillion had a friend who had a lot of anime figurines. Yeah. No, isn't that crazy? Yeah. Isn't that crazy? And you know, now Vermillion's a virtual YouTuber. No, but seriously though, like at one point, like I thought my friend was weird for like even you like I think this is actually pretty accurate too. Like in Yu-Gi-Oh, there are multiple different like archetypes, right? And the cards I owned were like heroes, you know, like muscular men who are like really cool, who showed up in the anime, you know, like cool stuff. My friend really liked, because Yu-Gi-Oh does have these, a lot of adorable, cute, like female cards, you know? I can't think of any good examples, but like, yeah, like just female Yu-Gi-Oh cards that look like anime females. And I actually thought it was kind of weird that they collected those cards. It's like, do you like them because they play well, or is it because they look fine, you know? And then I started watching girl anime VTubers. And then I started collecting cards as well. And then, and now I'm a VTuber. So, you know, things changed. So, I mean, yeah. So for what it's worth, like, your friend does seem a little close-minded, but you know, things could change. She could change to be more open about it. Maybe you could honestly take him to a K-pop concert, because it's actually pretty lit. K-pop concerts are really lit. Yeah, things drastically changed since I was a normie. But what gets to me a lot is the fact that she makes what's the word? She blatantly exposes things about you. That I'm actually pretty worried about, because that does seem like a really big red flag. I don't exactly know what she's exposing, but let me share another story I have. Back in middle school, there was a girl I knew from elementary school. And then, it was actually funny, because I didn't really understand the concept, but she came back in middle school, and then her eyes were bigger. I was like, how did... Because she used to wear glasses. This girl used to wear glasses. And then she came back in middle school, and then she had no glasses, and her eyes became bigger. So I genuinely was like, oh, is it like those anime tropes where like if you take off your glasses, your eyes get bigger? But no, it was actually just plastic surgery. Just flat out, you know, double eyelid plastic surgery. Me and my dumbass was like, oh wow, like if you take off your glasses, your eyes get bigger. Damn, that's impressive. But anyway, that's story aside. What happened with that girl was she basically fought with another girl, and that other girl was just evil. What she did was she spread photos of girl number one before she had plastic surgery to everyone in school. I'm like, what the fuck? Why would you? That's like, what? Like that's just what? You know? Yeah. It was pretty insane, wasn't it? It's really awful. It's really nasty. And as soon as I heard that, I decided like the girl who spread the photos, like I am not talking to this person ever again, and I never did. I never talked to the person ever again. Even during group projects, I like made every effort to not make communication because I knew this person is evil. And I knew this person is a huge red flag. Now, I'm not saying that your friend or not. I'm not saying your friend like did anything that evil. But if she is exposing things that you specifically told her that you didn't want to be exposed, yeah. What I would usually say is, you know, have a nice talk with this person because, you know, you guys were friends for a long time. But like I had some friends from back when I was a kid that I don't talk to anymore. Like we drift apart. When we grow up, you know, we learn things. I feel like pre-puberty me and then post-puberty me is quite different as well. People do change, especially from young to older. So if it's okay with you, I would even suggest dropping them, if that's okay with you. But yeah, I mean, maybe before that, give it one more chance. Maybe have a nice deep discussion. Maybe do, yeah. But thank you for the letter, and remember, always remember, take my advice as a grain of salt. Like nothing I say is actually like recommended by actual Dr. Vermillion. No, it's not like that. Like no, I have no PhD in love, so or like relationships in general. But that is my advice. Whew. I'm sure you take a quick break. Oh man, how's everyone doing? Let's take a quick break. Not my pills. What pills? What? No, I'm healthy. Yeah, I was reading through a bunch of the a lot of the what do you call it? The marshmallows, and I do want to say, no, it's not. I'm fine. No, I take. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's not illegal. I'll tell you. It's prescribed. Okay. For my back, exactly. But anyway, I do have to say, like, you know, looking through the marshmallows, it was really cool. There were many people who were like really opening up with me. Basically, you know, how much they like me, or like, you know, how much like they appreciated me, and it was really kind. Obviously, this marshmallow is, you know, preferably, if not 100%, I would probably say definitely, when I open up marshmallows for radio streams, please keep it on topic. But having been said, it was pretty nice to see some of the letters written to me. It was really nice. It was really kind. But yeah, honestly, this radio stream, I really do like radio streams. I really do enjoy getting marshmallows from you guys because I feel like it's really cool. I feel like there isn't really, as a liver, it's really difficult to really communicate with chats. Like, sure, livers, you know, we say chat, hello chat, hi chat, but it's really hard to really get to know what you guys are saying or thinking. So I really do enjoy the radio streams a lot. I hope you guys do enjoy it too. I know it's not like my more popular streams, but you know, for what it's worth, I like doing it. And I hope you guys enjoy it too. Let me just quickly get some water. Is my favorite? Alright. Yeah, I mean, as long as it's like some people's favorite, I think that's what's important. Regardless of its popularity, as long as some people really appreciate it, I think that's what will keep me going. Also, by the way, today I decided to do a day background version because like I wanted to kind of have a vibe where I'm also considering doing some radio streams maybe earlier, just to have a vibe where like maybe if people are like going to work in the morning in some countries, they could like just literally tune in like on the radio or something. Or like, you know, if it's the night, then you could like listen to it before you're sleeping or something. So I'm really not sure whether to keep the background like this or this. Do you guys have a preference? They both look smexy because like Nalem is cracked, but like, you know, I'm not sure if you guys have a preference for that. Yeah, because I know for some people, definitely in Asia, you know, morning, both are nice. Listening to a workout right now. Oh, damn. Day, nights, both, day. Okay. Well, you know, I'll mix it up then. Maybe like if I were to do like an early one, maybe I'll do that or something. Yeah, we'll see. I'll mix it up. Maybe depending on the topic, I'll mix it up. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. Someone said pull, and as soon as I read pull, for some reason that just like jumped through neurons and then just activated a neuron that reminded me how I broke my back in NIJISANJI. Damn, Ren lost to Anna. Actually makes sense because Anna's absolutely cracked. But like, damn, Ren, come on, Ren. I was rooting for you, man. It's okay. Okay, next time. Yeah, thank you. Like I went to the finals. You know, I went to the finals. It wasn't too bad, but yeah, Anna's Anna. You can't you don't mess with Anna Alouette who wants to sleep soon. But I don't know who made my model or like made my character, but thank you so much because it was so cool. And I really thought how like when the Vermillion came out, I was just like, damn, that's a nice touch. It was really fun. And also, just the secret between you and I actually went easy on Ren because I kind of wanted to sleep. I'm just saying. I'm not coping. I'm just saying. You know, just might have gone a little easy on him just because it's getting pretty late for me too. But anyway, Arisa sends, your radio streams are my favorite. They start in the morning for me and I always look forward to them. I listen while I work at home. Ah, you work from home. That sounds really good. And it's really nice to hear that you're listening to me as kind of like background music. That's very good. Yeah, every Digiliber wanted to sleep that stream. It did go on for a bit, but for what it's worth, I think it was really fun. Alright. Shall we keep going on then? Oh, well, alright. Well, I guess it's a monocle then. Next letter. And this is in all caps, so I'm gonna read it accordingly. How do I respectfully reconnect with my old best friends from high school? We don't have any ill will against each other. But given that we've all stepped into different universities, it's hard to catch up with whatever's been happening in our lives. It's also hard to start a conversation in our old group chat. We do reply to each other every once in a while, but the others would just seen the messages. Oh, leave you unseen. Oh, that's the worst. Isn't that the worst? Oh my god, when they just leave you at seen. Like I don't know. Like I feel like low-key leaving you at seen is even worse than leaving you at unread. Like leaving you at read versus leaving you at unread. I don't know. I think leaving you at read is even worse. Like leaving you at unread, at least you had the hope that they maybe they're just busy, right? When they leave you at read, they just like that just means they don't give a fuck, you know? they don't give a damn, you know? I was like, oh, bro. Oh, I have my own little relationship stories as well that I want to share, but like, damn, it's like there was one time I was into a girl, so like I tried messaging them, but like it just didn't work out. Like it was so obvious that she didn't like me, but like, you know, it's just me being my dumbass. I was like, and like I text because I'm really bad at texting. Like even right now when I'm like texting to other NIJISANJI members, I'm really bad. So yeah, I was left on read like every day. Oh, if I think about it now, she was kind of mean too. Like she genuinely is kind of a person who just like leaves people on read, but like come on, like every day, like girl, please. Like now I'm older, so I'm not like nearly as like what's it called, like desperate, I guess. But like back then, you know, when I was younger, like oh, so dumb, so embarrassing. I think about it. We'll open your messages, but will you reply to it though? Well, thank you. Anyway, sorry about that, Anon. But the others would just see the message and not engage in interacts. I don't mind really, since I understand our university life is way busier and occupies a lot of our time than high school did. But I miss them, you know? I miss our silliness, even our small talks. I still hold them dearly in my hearts, and I want to show them that even though we are trekking into our futures, they will always be my best friends, and I'm here to support them. They can still come and talk to me, but I feel like they might be a little too shy or nervous to reconnect again due to a long time of being absent in each other's lives. Any tips, Kaicho? Yeah. Yeah, I actually do. I actually think it's kind of simple. You reach out first. Yeah. There's a saying. I don't know where I heard this saying or where I read this saying. There's a saying though. Like the first step to getting someone to make someone your friend is to ask them for a favor first. I think it's actually psychologically backed. But like if you ask someone for a favor and they do it for you, then they feel much more comfortable with you because they also kind of like feel like they could ask you a favor as well, and then you guys naturally just become closer. Maybe like I'm not saying like ask them for a favor, but like just in general, like I don't know, maybe call them. Okay, honestly though, what I actually want to suggest is actually set up a trip. I'm just thinking it might be hard, but honestly, if I were really honest, I think maybe setting up a trip could be really cool. Because it sounds like you guys have drifted apart physically as well. Like for me, every time I visit someone like who, you know, is physically away from me, I think that one visit really helps with the relationship. I have a friend, it might be a guide thing as well. I had a friend, we haven't talked in a while, and then I visited his school. And then as soon as he met, we were awkward for like maybe first 2 seconds, and after that it was like we never left each other. So, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, at the same time, I do understand university life can be difficult, especially if your friends are like very serious about work. It could be difficult. So like there's many reasons. There could be many reasons behind this. Like genuinely, they might just be busy. Like I've definitely felt that when I was like busier back in school. Like I just didn't have the availability to like talk to other people, you know. So like don't think of it too much. Like I think there's one thing I want to say for 100% that I believe is most likely true. They don't hate you anymore. Like it's not like they hate you, right? It's not like they don't like you anymore. It's probably a lot of other things that have been going on. You know, maybe they have a boyfriend/girlfriend, or you know, maybe they're just really busy with school. I highly doubt they're not talking back to you or like they're ghosting you on purpose because they don't like you anymore. Unless you did something wrong, I really don't think that's the case. So just don't think of it that way. Try to have more confidence in yourself. Maybe reach out first, you know, maybe ask them on a trip. Maybe go to them. Maybe see if you guys could set something up. Maybe play games, you know, maybe have a group call. Nowadays, Zooms are a thing, apparently, so you could do that. Me and my boomer ass is like, what's Zoom? What's Zoomer? What are we talking about, you know? Well, you know, there are ways to reconnect, and just... I think, if anything, if you guys are absent in each other's lives, that just gives you guys a lot more to talk about when you guys meet again. So, don't think of this as a time apart, and therefore time missed, but rather think of it as a time to develop yourself and have more things to tell your friends. I think that would help you cope a little. And I don't even think it's coping. I think it's just genuinely true. Kaicho said so it must be true. But thank you for the letter, Emma. Oh, this one's long. Let's do this. Hi Kaicho, when I saw the topic last time, I wanted to write something, but I got carried away and was pleased to see the topic reopened. I'm Doppio drop set. Okay, let me briefly walk you through this. I was away from home since I was 18 and was studying abroad with no friends. I'm okay with being alone and everything as I have gone through this throughout my life. But as time passed, I have started to make friends. I befriended one of the girls in my course. I befriended one of the girls in my course, and we spent almost every day with each other. We would have movie nights and stay in the same dorm. We know basically everything going on with our family and our own life, so she is my best friend. Then, dun dun dun, the pandemic hits, of course. I went back to my home country and she stays at hers. We gradually started to not talk to each other. I think the last time we talked was last November and she had not yet responded to my messages. I sent her postcards to celebrate the new year along with emails and all went cold. Ooh. I still love her and blame myself for being less supportive in her life. I know friendship doesn't last forever and myself trying to get it back would backfire later. But I feel like I should at least try harder. This is about to pass. Let's move now to the present. I moved to a different country after finishing my bachelor degree and I'm currently in Japan. I joined lab. Oh, I guess she works. She actually did they say he or she? I feel like it's she. I feel like I might just be guessing here. All right, whatever. They said they joined a lab, so they're working in a lab, which means all my friends are working under the same environment, and we met more than that frequent. Okay, the locals bounds over themselves. Huh? The locals bond over themselves, even though I do speak Japanese and my Japanese is communicable. The Chinese community bonds over themselves, which left me alone. Wait, now I'm confused. Yes, I'm Chinese, so sorry for my grammar mistakes. I don't want to check again. No, that's fine. I'm just a little confused. So you're in Japan, and the Japanese bonds with themselves because they're Japanese. And the Chinese community bonds over themselves, which left you alone. But don't you speak Japanese? But you don't speak Chinese? Or you don't want to be friends with? Alright, let me just keep reading. I don't think that's the point anyway. So I am technically alone and no one seems to care about me. Okay. My background before was completely different. During my bachelor years, even when you are alone, you will still be cared by some nice people. But now I sit in front of everyone in lab as a freshman and no one would talk to me or say hi to me. I started to grow uncomfortable and was scared of going back to the lab every day. I am just wondering, would you mind giving me some suggestion of better suiting myself inside? I have been there for several months and I don't see the end of it. Sorry about the letter being in Dorm Zealand. Hope you had a very wonderful day. I would always love you and looking forward to some new content in the channel. Sorry I won't be able to watch the stream live, but I'll probably watch on VOD and it's close to Chinese New Year soon, so happy Chinese New Year. Happy Chinese New Year to you, Donan. Okay. So I'm a little confused because at some point Anon did say that so she finished her bachelor degree, so she works in a lab. All my friends are working under the same environment and we met more that frequently. And then they say that now she's in a lab, or they are in a lab, and no one will talk to them. I'm not sure. So like I'm just a little confused, like where are their friends? Where are foul friends? Huh? You know? Like where are foul friends? I'm a little confused about that, but in general, though, I think the answer is pretty obvious here. Yeah, if you feel like you can't really communicate, yeah, I think Anon just feels left out in the lab. I think that's the point. I think that's the important part. So this is a huge. Oh, they moved apartments. That's possible. Same field, but not same place. That's also possible. Yeah. Okay, if you feel left out. Alright, so here's the thing. Yeah. Like, listen, here's the thing. Yeah, this is hard. Wow, being left out sucks. Right? Being left out sucks. And you want to be close with them? Well, you have to make an effort. Because, like you said, communities that bonded over languages, if you aren't able to speak that language, it's gonna be hard to break in. Even if you like, but you did say, luckily for you, you did say that you speak Japanese and your Japanese is communicable. So I think you have a very good chance to enter that group. It is hard. It is very hard to pierce a group that has already been formed properly, but it's not impossible. It is definitely not impossible. I think for starters, what you could do is if you really do want to, try joining the group, you do need to make an effort. So maybe like if they are talking about something and you just kind of hear through them, maybe you might be able to figure out some of the things they like. So for me, when I wanted to like talk to a friend group, I just kind of sit around and just like I'm sitting, maybe like in a classroom, I'm studying or something, and then the group next to me, they're talking, and I realize they're talking about sports. All right, what they're talking about, let's say they're talking about football. All right, well then I'll Google football, see what football's all about, maybe see what the games are, and maybe be like, hey guys, hey guys, you catch that game yesterday? Yeah, dude. Oh man, like I actually don't know any football team, but like yeah, that team is like really cool, wasn't it? It's really the first steps. I obviously don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable while doing this, obviously. But I do want to say that trying to get into an actual, like a already formed clique is not easy. It's rarely like animes where like the clique would be like, oyo, alone desu ka? Do you want to talk desu ka? Or like, some one handsome guy would be like, haha, I actually like you because you're alone and, very sad. So I will talk to you. Like the reality is a little different. So if you do want to try to make friends with them, do make an effort. However, having been said, like, I don't know, this might just be me, but like, once I start working, I don't really think I would care about having friends. Because to me, Onan, it doesn't seem like you don't have any friends. It's not like you don't have any friends, right? It doesn't seem to me like you don't have any friends. It seems like you have friends, but they're just like away right now. If they're in the same country, definitely hit them up. Just shit on work a bit. I think that would be cool too. I don't know. That's just me. For me, I feel like a specific small group of friends is all we need. Even if I felt a little lonely in work, all you have to do is, hit back on my actual friends. Maybe we will meet up with a drink or something. I don't know. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Though it is interesting how Anon prefaced this with like this big story about how she was, like her friends stopped talking to her after COVID and stuff. Yeah, but like how should I say this? I feel like that's what really made me sad at first. The fact that she had a best friend, or they had a best friend, but they just stopped talking to them, like after COVID. I felt like that was really sad. That's really sad. And honestly, to that, I all I could say is I'm really sorry. Like because sending out postcards, especially nowadays, sending out postcards, that's like whoa. Oh yo, that's a lot of efforts. That's like yo, that's good effort, That's like you get Kaicha's stamp of approval. That's amazing effort. And if they won't reciprocate, then like I'm sorry. Like I'm sorry that happened, but like it's time to move on, Postcards are really nice, yeah. I agree. I don't think I've ever received like a letter, like a handwritten letter or like a handwritten postcard since like I don't know, like the 1940s. Next letter. But thank you, Anon. I've been struggling about socializing with my friends. While approaching my friends, I'm afraid that I am not important to them, so I feel insecure and hold back every time I open my heart to them. At the same time, I felt lonely because I was too reserved with my friends. Can you give me some advice about getting along with friends? I'm so weird. Anyway, thanks for reading my words, Kaicho. Enjoy your stream. Thank you very much, Anon. Before I get to your letter, I just want to say thank you so much again, little Cecilia. Damn. You and your 50 gifts, thank you so much. Absolute pog, thank you. It's really kind of you. It is really, really kind of you. Thank you very much. I don't know how you do it, but thank you. Really, thank you. It's really kind of you. Man. Like 50 gifts, like can you imagine how, like that's a lot of money. But that does mean that more of chat can show off their new emotes. So yeah, whoever got them gifts, yeah, show off your new powers, yeah. But anyway, thank you so much, Cecilia. Yeah, there we go. I like that. Yeah. Show off your powers. And that doesn't... What the hell? That doesn't mean send me another 50. That doesn't mean send me another 50. Hello? Thank you. Jesus, man. Thank you, Cecilia. Thank you, little Cecilia. I don't know. There's nothing little about you, Cecilia. In my heart, you're very big. But thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Honestly, thank you very kind of you. And then Miss Dolly was like, I ain't losing. I ain't losing. What the hell? Y'all crazy. Y'all absolutely insane. Y'all make me think, damn, like, what did I deserve? What did I do to deserve such a great community? Thank you so much, Miss Dahlia. Thank you so much, Little Cecilia. Thank you so much for the 50 gifts. It's way too kind. It's honestly way too kind. All right, now stop. Now stop. Cause I need to you know, I need to actually like do things, you know. Speaking of, Lin Wu actually sent a super chat as well. You did great Kaicho at NIJISANJI, our champ. Thank you very much. Next time, if it ever happens again, hopefully I'll win. I'll go for that belt, you know. First time I was just, you know, just a little practice, a little warm up. Now I know who the competition is. Beat them up later. Don't even worry. All right. But anyway, let me get back to the letter. And hold on. I wanted to say this. One of the reasons why I chose this letter is because there was another letter that was very, very similar to the to this letter. Actually, not even just this one, but many letters. Many other letters were talking about how, and no, I did not say more. I did not say more. Myeongjang Sangtae, thank you so much for the super. Take my money. Thank you very much. I think make sure you have enough to feed yourself. But thank you. But yes, there was many marshmallows that were focusing on how they have very little self-esteem. And I think this is pretty serious because many letters were talking about how they don't love themselves, they feel insecure, they have little self-esteem, and just things like that, you know? And I think this is kind of relatable here. It says, while approaching my friends, I'm afraid that I am not important to them, so I feel insecure and hold back every time when I open my heart to them. But at the same time, I felt lonely because I was too reserved with my friends. Can you give me some advice about getting along with friends? I'm so weird. So first of all, no, you're not weird. You're not weird. What you need is confidence. And you need confidence. And the reason I say this is because, listen, there is nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with feeling like it's normal. For a good portion of people, it's very normal when they just feel insecure and like, I was like you. Because the reason I say this is, and the reason I feel like I chose this one is because I was just like you. In fact, I feel like I still am kind of like you. When I approach people, when I approach my friends, I want to make sure I'm not making them feel bad because I don't want them to hate me. I don't want them to hate me, you know? When I'm like, oh, I'll make sure, I say nice things. I'll make sure I'm not like evil or mean to you because I don't want you to hate me. That's the biggest thing. Oh my god, what is going on? Like, listen. Once you get that confidence with you, what is going on set? Once. Okay, resolved. All good, resolved. Resolved. Alright, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'm back. Yes, okay. So, yeah. I know it's not easy to just suddenly get confidence, right? It's not. What happened? I don't know. It's really nothing. Don't worry about it. Sorry if I scared you guys, but it's really nothing. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I mean, listen. Confidence is not easy. I'm not saying you'll just wake up and suddenly have a lot of confidence. I'm not saying that. It won't be easy. It's definitely not easy. It's just... Man... Oh my god, it's actually harder than I thought. It's actually really hard to answer this because I'm struggling exactly with this right now. I think the way I found the solution to this was I just stopped giving a fuck about how they felt. Like, when I approached my friends, I just started to just say whatever I wanted, and if they didn't like that about me, then it's their problem. Like, obviously I'm not trying to be inconsiderate, right? Like, you know, like if they're like, if they say like, you know, don't talk about this, like, dude, I respect you. I won't talk about it, you know? I try to make sure they don't like get angry for any reason. I try to like, you know, don't like be mean to them. But if they're okay with the things I say, like if they didn't like specifically say don't say this, then I'm just gonna say it, man. And if you hate me for it, then let me know. Then I'll make sure to keep those boundaries. But like until then, I am being as open as possible because I am too tired. I am so tired of acting, or not even acting, but like, you know, trying to make you feel good and being worried that you guys will be offended by the things I do. I think that in itself has, you know, affected myself, my self-confidence, my self-esteem, my self-love. Because I've been focusing too much on you, and I really should have been focusing more on me, okay? I think it's that. And I wouldn't call this confidence. It's just more like, it genuinely is I just stopped giving a fuck. I'm too old for this. I'm too old to like just be worried about this, okay? I have my own problems. So I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's I guess it is kind of scuffed device, but like, yeah, I do feel like low key, Anon. Yeah, just if they don't like it, it's a damn problem. If they don't like it and they told you I don't like it, then yes, keep with the boundaries. Then yeah, they just don't, you know, don't do those things. But if they're okay with it, if they don't say anything, just be open. Just be very honest. Not to them, but be honest to yourselves, okay? Be honest with yourself. Don't try to be someone else that you're not, just to make someone else happy. And you say here's the thing. If you're willing to call them friends, I wouldn't call someone I'm not saying that you are, but I'm saying like, if I have to suck up to someone, I don't think they're a friend. If I have to worry about what I say to someone, I don't think they're a friend. I think they're acquaintance at best, you know? I think to me what a friend is a person I could just openly talk to someone. I could confide with, be honest with, and just be happy with, you know? I think a friend is someone I just genuinely don't have to put up any guards with. So that's how I feel on it. Hopefully that helps a little. And Miss Dahlia, what the heck? Thank you so much for the 50 gifts. Thank you. Thank you so much for the 50 gifts, Miss Dahlia. That's just way too kind. Oh my god. What is going on? Like, what is like honestly, it's ridiculous how much love you've been showering me with recently, and you know, not even recently, but the entirety of since I debuted. So thank you so much. It's really kind of you. It is really kind of you. I would give you head pats, but honestly, I have a vibe that you would probably be the person to give me head pats, so here's my head. You take it. But thank you very much, Miss Dahlia. Absolute pog. Absolute pog. Alright. Next. Oh yeah. Jay sends, hi Kaicho, I know the stream is still going on, but the letters so far have been relatable, and your answers really helped. So I really wanted to thank you for that. Well, don't thank me. Thank the Anons who have given such relatable things. I feel like one of the reasons why I really like the radio stream, it's because it reminds us, not just me, not just chat, not just us, but like me and everyone really here. Wait, that's literally everyone. Me and chat, that's everyone. What am I saying? Anyway, everyone. That we're all human. Except for Ren Zoto. and a couple angels and, you know, demons. We're all human, okay? So, it's just, we're not that different. We're pretty relatable. And that's why I feel like it's okay to give huggies to each other. Because we're really not that different. Doesn't even matter where we're from. Whatever country we're from. Whatever language you speak. Because, you know, a lot of my marshmallows have been from like different countries and different languages, you know? Whatever it is. We're all human beings and we all kind of have similar problems. We all have similar issues. That's just what we are. And I think that is endearing. I think that's what makes us, you know, a huggable group. If that makes sense. Thank you so much for the 10 gifts. Thank you so much for 10 gifts. Kuma, thank you. Thank you. Formerly, hiya. Thank you so much, Kuma. Thank you so much for the 10 gifts. I actually really like your profile picture. It's really cute. Thank you very much. Anyway, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. That's why I really enjoy how pre-chat gives huggies to each other. I think that's really cute. Alright, next letter. I had a gamer boyfriend last year. Damn! I'm so sorry. Just kidding. He was quite fun while I was with him. He plays the same games with me. Oh, you're a gamer too. Okay, that's good. Our dates were very memorable. But how we broke up was because of his girl best friend. Aha. His best friend was very touchy to him. Aha. Acting like a girlfriend when I was the girlfriend. Ah. Aha. I felt very uncomfortable, and until we had a fight about it. I wasn't depressed when we broke up because it felt like I can breathe freely again. Well, this isn't really, like, you really aren't asking advice from me because it seems like you found the solution. Yeah, I was gonna suggest, yes, probably dumping. I don't know. I do feel like there are people out there who like just really matches with you. Play the similar games, similar interests, you know, maybe like the same things. You might, yeah, you know, they seem like a really good person. Honestly, like personality-wise, you know, maybe this gamer boyfriend was perfect for you. But if he doesn't understand that there are boundaries you cannot cross without making your girlfriend feel like shit, you know, then you better have a good talk with them, which you did. And the fact that you broke up with him regardless just tells me that your ex-boyfriend doesn't really understand that. I'm willing to bet. I am willing to bet how that conversation went with something like this. So, boyfriends, you know that girl, you know, like, I don't know, I was gonna say Kotoka. I don't know why I always default to Kotoka. Let me think. I don't know, Ashley. I'm sorry to all Ashleys in chats. I'm sorry to all Ashleys in chats. You know that girl Ashley, you know, like I know you guys are like best friends and all, but like why is it that she like touches your thighs sometimes in class? Like I think that's kind of weird. So do you think you could like maybe ask Ashley to like stop? He's like, yo girl, like, hey girl. You know, listen, like, I don't know what you're so mad about, you know, we're best friends, we've been together for like the past 10 years, you know, like what's going on? Girl, like, you know we're best friends, you know it's nothing, there's nothing going on between us, okay? There's nothing going on, but Ashley and I, we're just best friends, you know? We could sleep in the same bed and nothing would happen. And she's like, you sleep in the same bed? No, girl, that's not what that means. I'm just saying, you know, it's not good, all right? It's what you're thinking. I don't know what this accent is. I'm sorry if I'm trying not to be culturally insensitive. Sorry if that's offending anyone, but I don't know what this accent is. But anyway, I'm just gonna go with it, okay? But girl, listen, we're best friends. Nothing is going to go on. There's nothing to worry about. It's like, but she was probably gonna be like, you know, I get it, okay, but like, it's making me uncomfortable. Like, why can't you understand that it's making me uncomfortable? You know, I thought I'm your girlfriend, and you know, the fact that she's touching you, is just making your girlfriend uncomfortable. So can't you do? It's like, hey, girl, what you doing, girl? Are you telling me to like you drop off my best friend? What's wrong? Listen. It's fine, okay? We're fine. It'll be. Don't worry about it. And then that's probably why she broke up with him. Probably because of his accent. Just kidding. But like in general, I feel like low key. That's probably what happened. If the guy is unwilling to realize that there is a problem with this, then yeah. Because here's the thing, I don't think you were like, you know, controlling, like too controlling. Like, you know, like maybe if like, you know, let's say like this, and this is just like my personal vibes, like my personal beliefs. I know many people have different beliefs. Like, you know, personally, like if you were telling your boyfriend like don't go on a trip with your best friends, if it was like just him and his best friend, then I think it's understandable. But like, you know, if it was like him and his best friends who was a girl and like a bunch of other people, then, you know, and then you're like don't go, I'd be like I mean, it's kind of like, it's not, I mean, I don't know. But the fact that she was touchy with him does get to me, and I feel like that is definitely boundaries that shouldn't be crossed. So I think there's nothing wrong with what you did. I think all the power to you. Good work. And I'm sure you'll find a much better boyfriend later on. Yeah, like, you know, group trips is one thing. But being touchy is pretty damn sussy. Honestly, it's pretty damn sussy. It really is. Getting to the supers, Miss Dahlia, thank you so much for the Aka. Thank you so much for the Aka. Love you, Kaicho and Villions. You all deserve everything. There we go. Look at that. Hey, money! Love you, Kaicho and Villions. You all deserve everything. I hug you all. Thank you so much for the group hug, Miss Dahlia. That's very, 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 very kind of you, Miss Dahlia. Honestly, by the way, can I just say, like, your name is fantastic. The fact that you called yourself Miss Dahlia is actually, like, it makes me feel like I'm talking to, like, a CEO. Miss Dahlia, thank you so much for the huggies. It's really professional. I like it. I love it. Thank you so much for the Aka. Thank you. Shoe Banana, huh? Shoe Banana says, oh, they sent the 3 Zhong emojis. Like Mahjong? Zhong? China? Question mark? I don't know, but thank you for the super. Living on minimum wage right now? I'm sorry. You hear that? Says, hello there. I just want to say that I will never gonna give you up. Okay. Moving on to the next letter. I hesitated sending this since it seems like everything is in the past. I had a crush on my classmates. We were friends first. We shared the same taste in music and even watched the same series. Even talked about it at midnight with him. Okay. Even though I really liked him, I never told him that I never told him that I did, despite what my friends were saying. He even asked me to the movies, but backed out when he found out I was going with some girls. Huh. A part of me hoped he did actually like me, but then he started calling another girl in our class his girlfriend as joke. Ah, ooh, interesting. I knew it was a joke, but it got hurt. He thought I liked someone else. I distanced myself and he did too. COVID happened and we lost contact. Honestly, I miss him. Not really as a crush, but as a friend. I miss that we used to be able to talk until midnight and early in the morning stressing about assignments and him sending Slipknot songs to me. Was catching feelings where it went wrong, or was it blind to see if he did have feelings for me too? Alright, Anon. I'm going to say this. First of all, I'm going to say because this was in the past, I'm not going to say anything in specific. I will say this though. He definitely liked you. He definitely liked you. Yeah, sorry. But if you ask me, it definitely depends on a person. But for personally, at the very least, and I feel like I would speak for some people when I say this, but like, I have better things to do than talk to someone about late nights, about music, and like the series I've watched if I don't really like that person. Like, I need to grind on Maple Story, you know? I need to grind on Genshin Impact, you know? Like genuinely, like, listen. The fact that this person, you know, like, talked late nights with you and, like, sent you stuff and, like, you know... And the fact that he, like, asked you out to a movies but then backed out because you were going with other people... It was pretty obvious that he wanted to just go with you, right? Like, I don't know. I would say it's a solid 85% chance that he actually did like you. Am I saying that, you know, you missed out? Maybe. It could have been a good thing. But listen. Listen. My Anon, I just want to say... Time passes. Wounds heal. And no matter what, things do happen for a reason. The fact that you like this person was not a waste. The fact that you're able to have a crush on someone is not a waste. This emotion will push you forward to be able to love even more to someone else, or maybe to other people as well. Maybe more than one, who knows? We don't know what life has in store for us. But know that when a subway passes by a station, that doesn't mean it'll never stop at the next station. Life is just like that. There will always be a next station. And we had to get... The only way for us to get to that station was by passing by that other station, okay? Is that a poem? No. But it was written by a wise man. Vermillion. No, but I think that's a pretty good metaphor. I kind of just thought of it on the spot. But yeah, I think it's a pretty good metaphor, yeah. I'm actually impressed by myself. Good job, Bear. Thank you, Bear. Listen, like... Just because you know, miss one station doesn't mean like there is no other stations. In fact, in order to get to one station, you have to pass by other stations, you know? So yeah, don't think of it as a missed opportunity. Think of it as you kind of helping you like grow to find someone else. And listen, because you felt like this was like, I know you said that, you know, it seems like everything is in the past, but the fact that you did send this does make me feel like you are still thinking about him a little. And that's understandable. If you really want to, you could try to somehow get contact with him. I'm sure there are ways if you want to. Just be like, hey, you remember me? You know, like, are you still around? Maybe go get, like, you know, food or something. You could try. But at the same time, I also want to say, you know, moving on is not a bad thing too. Because sometimes the next station is much more fun and has better dessert cafes than the one you're worrying about right now. I don't know, that's how I feel. Alright. Oh! Hello! Yuvi! Uki-senpai! Hello! Welcome! Otsu, thank you so much for the raids. I was actually looking at that, like, I just saw like this one chat be like, hey, Uki raid here. I was like, just one person? And I was like, aren't you joking? And then suddenly look at all these stargazers. Hello. Well, thank you so much for the raid, Uki. We're currently doing our radio stream about relationship advice. We just got over one, and we're about to go to the next one. But thank you so much for the raid. Otsu Uki, have a nice rest. And welcome, stargazers. Hope you just enjoy your time here. Just relax, have a good day. Maybe, or if it's night, have a good night, you know. Maybe get something to drink. Maybe get something to eat. It's gonna be another solid maybe 15, maybe 30 minutes until we move on anyway. So hopefully you guys will be willing to stay a little longer with me. Alright. Hugh sends, hello Kaicho, I'm currently at the clinic for a checkup, so I'm passing time by listening to the stream. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Hopefully, whatever you're at the clinic for isn't too serious. And yeah, if you are willing to, make sure you keep listening to me. Because I get lonely easily. Team Member says, take care yourself too. Dr. Vera, also gone by Villions, who are gonna confess the feeling or get through hard times. Yeah, you know what? I do want to give, I said this before, but I want to give as much confidence to people who are looking forward, who want to, you know, confess to people, you know? Confessing is really cool. I said this before, I'm gonna say it again. There is nothing quite as sexy as confessing to people, okay? Confessing is really sexy, okay? I really think so. I really think so. Alright. Next letter. Hello, doctor. It's a little problem with my bestie. We've been friends for about 10 years, and I love her platonically. Oh, she's pretty. Oh, kinda hot. Oh, she gets a new boyfriend every single year. Oh, and I always wish she'd have a happy love life. Okay. But, it's always the buts. And I feel like I know exactly where this is going. And again, this is in all caps. And again, this is in all caps. And I feel like I should probably change the music for this. Give me a second. Yeah, I think this one probably works with this one. Man, I'm jealous of all those guys. And when I saw her cry, because breaking up with them made me so angry. I'm always here for you. Why not me, though? Fuck that platonic love. I don't want to be your friend. Ah! Sorry for some aggressive words. I don't know what happened. That wasn't me. I'm sorry. But that is what's going wild in my mind. I realized that I love her in another way these few years. We both are girls. Eh? Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Okay, well, we both are girls, and I didn't realize that. I assumed so fucking naturally. I'm so sorry. We both are girls, and she's had a girlfriend too. Aha! So she's also up for it. So she's bi at the very least. Okay, so she's up for it. All right, but I don't have the bravery to confess. It's like, don't cancel me, or should I? I don't know. What? I don't know. What? Maybe I'll be fine and get a boyfriend girlfriend someday. Huh? And this year I just met her and her boyfriend recently, and I'm so jealous. Wait, she gave me a voice pack funds for my beat breath. Wait. She gave you voice pack funds for your birthday presents? Damn! And I spent it on your voice pack already. Thanks. Hope you enjoyed it. So I feel better now. Okay. Buying is healing for real. Thank you. Well, look, thank you too for buying my voice pack. Okay. That's fine. Okay, hear me out. I was originally, because I skimmed for all my marshmallows before I just in case there's any problems with them. So when I first skimmed through this, I actually thought that you liked her, but she was straight. And originally what I was going to say was, while it's okay to shoot your shot, you should always respect that person's decision, and especially if they're straight, respect that as well, But that wasn't the case. Apparently your friend also swings both ways. In which case, girl, I just have one question for you. I just have one simple question for you. Why haven't you shot your shot yet? Why haven't you shot your shot yet? Anon, what are you doing, huh? So stupid, lah! You go shoot your shot, lah! Friends for 10 years, lah! Yeah, shoot your shot, lah! What you doing, Hiya, so dumb, Sorry about that. I don't know what came over me. Alright, no, but seriously, for what it's worth, I do understand where you're coming from. You're best friends. And the fact that, your best friend decided to date other people, despite you being there for 10 years, does seem to suggest she's not interested in you romantically. It's possible. Also, there's always the worry, where if you confess, you will lose her as a friend. Here's what I think. Here's what I think, Anon. If her dating other people makes you so angry, then it's probably better for you to let it out. And also, if you've been friends for 10 years, I don't think she would like let you go so easily. Like, if you ask her out and she says no, you might get a little awkward. But I don't think 10 years is a long time. I don't think you'll just be like, that's it, see you. I don't think that's gonna be like that. It is scary. The reason why I find confession so sexy is because it's scary. It takes a lot of confidence. It takes a lot, of efforts. It's very scary. But at the same time, there's no better remedy to heartache and unrequited love than confessing. If that makes sense. I think that's actually true. I believe so. There is really no better medicine to heartache and unrequited love than actually asking that person out. So yeah, if you're angry, if you're jealous, I would say, Anon, you gotta shoot your shot. You have to. You really have to. But again, be genuine about it. And if they reject you, don't blame them. It's understandable, okay? And listen, some people did ask me out, but at some points, and we're still friends. So it's okay. It happens. And I've known her for a much shorter time too. 10 years is a pretty long time. All right, go for it. I'd say go for it. I know it's scary, but go for it, okay? We Villions, we of the Villion Corp, support you. Go get her, tiger. Laon says, hello Pero-san, congrats on reaching a 1 month opening membership and having more months. Wow, time flies so fast. Always be thankful for being with us and giving us such a wonderful content every day. Chung-sang, chung-sang. Thank you very much, Ron. Thank you so much. The Villion Council supports you. Vermillion Co. Vermillion and Villion Co. supports you. I mean, honestly, you got this. Like, I have a feeling, Anon. I have a feeling low-key. I know this is probably just me, maybe even, like, I don't know why. I just want this drama to have a happy ending, but I feel like she might not be totally against it. Oh, there's one thing though. Maybe do it when she's single. It might give you higher chances. Alright, next letter. My ex continuously tries to show me ships or romantic pairs I enjoy from series I like and says us. Wait. Oh, wait. Hold up. Wait. Did I read that correctly? Wait. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, 1 second. I need 2 lenses for this. Did I just read that? Little Cecilia, thank you so much for the $5. She's just want to let you know you deserve all the love. You're always telling you. Thank you, Little Cecilia. Thank you so much for the $5 on Streamlabs. Thank you. All right. Pause. 1 sec. Did I read that correctly? My ex continuously tries to show me ships or romantic pairs I enjoy from series I like, and says us, despite me showing no more romantic interest and trying to avoid him as much as possible. I broke up with him for a reason, yet he still continuously tries to push me as if I'm going to get back with him, or as if he's going to get me back even with my discomfort. Oh my. MM says, love your higher energy. It's like when I heard my mama complaining. Well, let me give you a big solid higher. Hiya! Nanio! What the? Nanio gore? Eya! Hiya! Shama! What the? Ige moko aya! What is this la? Hiya! Hey, Anon, listen, Anon, okay? Listen. No! Block this person! Block their ass! Don't let them talk to you! Yo, what is this? What is Hoyo? Aya, nani o gore? Haya. Nish shama haya boyo. What the matala? This is not even red flags anymore because they're an X. It's not even red flag. It's just, this is just the creeper being like, Hey, hey, baby girl. Have you seen the recent Harry Potter movie? Yeah, Ron and Hermione. Oh yeah, reminds me of us. Oh yeah. Oh! That's actually ill. It's actually ill. Like no, like listen. Just move on. Just stop. Just don't let them in your life anymore. Okay? That's. Oh my god. Actual Jesus. Let's move on to the next letter. Like listen, Anon. Like that's the only advice I could give is block him and move on with your life. Don't feel bad for them. Like this. Jesus, man. Oh yoy yoy. That's disgusting. That's actually disgusting. Like, listen. I like. I'm gonna give a hot take. I'm gonna be a hot take. I actually low-key root for people like exes who want to get back with someone. I low-key root with them. Like if it's like, you know, like if you want to get back with someone, I kind of root for you. I'm not gonna lie, I do. I'd be like, you know what, give it your best shot. You know, like, you know, try again. If they say, well, what's the worst that could happen? They can say, no, this is the worst that could happen, right? But think of the words you're using. Don't be like okay, listen. If you want to have another chance with the person, think what you say before you do it. Be like, listen, I know we broke up, and I thought about it for a long time, and it's okay if you say no. I totally understand. You know, I don't want to make you more uncomfortable than you already are. I'm sorry. I'm just really nervous. I'm sorry. Just give me some. Just listen. I understand if you can't give me more chances. Like, listen, Villions, can you hear me out? Villions, please. Just can you give me another? Like, listen, I thought about it, and I understand why you broke up with me. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, Villions. I understand if you'd say no, but if you're willing to hear me out, can you just hear me out on my side? I'm sorry. There's nothing. There's really. I was really emotional. I was really childish. I was really dumb. I'm really sorry. The reason why I came back is because, not because I want your forgiveness, but because I want to try better. I'm sorry. I really am sorry, but I do still love you. And I wish you'd be willing to give me one more chance. And after that, you know, it's it. Maybe you just act like, you know, in Korean it says 홍대점 치고 한 번만 더, but it's like I was like act like you know you lost, you know, just give me one more chance, and I promise I won't. Hey, baby girl. Hey, you saw that anime, One Piece, Luffy and Boy Hancock. Oh my god, reminds me of us, doesn't we? Yeah, boy, I'm Boy Hancock to your Luffy. I'm totally up for you. You know, like, think of your words, alright? Just don't be creepy, alright? Like, if you're genuine about it, like, I'm willing to give you, like, you know, I'm willing to root for you. But like, that's just so weird. That's such a weird way to do it too. Like, naming some anime ships and be like, yeah, they remind me of us, baby girl. Like, I'm sure he probably didn't say baby girl, but I would imagine this person as a person who would say baby girl, literally. Like, damn. I don't know. It's disgusting. Sorry, I got a little emotional. Oy. It's just weird. Dobby says, 그런 말 하는 놈 치고 제대로 된 놈 없더라. Basically saying, person who says, give me another chance. There is no one in this world who says, please give me another chance and actually does better. You know, you're not wrong. I'd say a solid 80% is probably like that. But there are cases where like, I know specifically a case where someone asked another person to give them a chance. They said yes, and now they're married. So, you know, it's possible. It is possible. It is possible. I'm just saying, it's possible. Eggless Stargazer says, I've never heard Chinese, Korean, Japanese, and English in one sentence. I'm so impressed. It just gave me so much, like, feelings reading that, okay? It got my multilingual side it just popped off. I'm sorry. Yuki-sama says, Kaicho, your voices are making me laugh. Cop, but I'm literally sick. Oh no. Stay safe. Alright, this is our last letter for the relationship advice stream. This is a very long one though. It's a very long one, but this is the last one. So let's get through it, and after this, I'll be wishing you guys a good day and a good night. So let's do it. Okay. This is part 1 of the marshmallow. So yeah, this one's gonna be a long one. Here, let's do this. I have 2 girl best friends. Well, had. Alright, well, now you already got me sad. Damn, just in one sentence, you already got me sad. Damn. Damn, Anon. Alright, okay, well... that's not a good way to start. Let's just call them A and B. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta keep to this drama. Because I skimmed through this, and this actually reads like a drama. So hear me out, okay? Try to imagine this in your head as best as possible. Let's just call them A and B. We had been friends for more than 10 years. And then there's C. He was B's coworker and has liked B for years. But B never reciprocated. B only thought of him as a friend. I see. C. Out of nowhere, C started chasing after A. Both B and I didn't quite understand why at the time, but A seemed to like him back. So we were just okay, as long as you're happy and he doesn't hurt you. Not long after, they were dating. I should have told her that it was not a good idea. And I was right. Not even 6 months later, they broke up. Well, can we call it breaking up? When the other person, which is C, just stopped talking to A and even blocked her without explanation or reason? I don't know. Both B and I regretted that we didn't tell her not to date him, especially B because C knew A from her, because C was B's friends. B even asked C why did he do that, and C just refused to answer. Alright, part 2. A month later, A cut ties with B. And because B was still my best friend, A also cut ties with me. B and I were sad. Basically did not understand why. We tried talking it out with her, but no matter what we said to her, she insisted that was not best. It was best to not be friends anymore. I remembered crying that day. We've been together for so long. It felt like I just lost an arm. We know why now. C still likes B. A was a replacement, but obviously it didn't work out. I hated C, but can you blame me? Is it over? Of course not. After so long, B finally agreed to date C! I would have slapped her if she didn't say that she hadn't even talked to her parents about this yet and came clean to me first. B didn't like C, but she was willing to try it out with C. Ugh. I said that I tried to support her, but probably would never approve of their relationship. Was I wrong, Kaicho? I'm just a bystander to what's happening to my best friends. I just don't want to repeat the same mistake I did with A. Oof. Oof. C. 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 Well, C. Let me just say. C, all I have to say to you, C. All I have to say to you, C. 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 Shibaseki. 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 All right. Well, okay. Let me be serious for a bit. I just want to first say I'm really sorry that this happened, Anon. It does seem like, and it probably honestly is, actually, you know, factually, yes, it really is. It's cause of C that you lost your friends. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry to hear this. I know dramas... I'm not... Okay, so listen. I don't know how this is gonna end up. I'm not sure how this is gonna end up, right? I'm going to say this. In dramas, how this ends up usually is that all the girls end up teaming up and then just kick C's ass, right? But reality is probably gonna be a bit different. And the way I see this, Anon, I really can't say it's anyone's fault. If I'm super freaking honest, and this is gonna be a hot take, I'm gonna be super honest, I don't think it really is anyone's fault. Having been said though, C liking A as a replacement though was kind of disgusting. Was kind of really disgusting. So if you were to blame anyone, yes, it's C's fault. Cause that is disgusting. To get you, basically it's because I've actually heard of these cases. I actually have heard of these cases before. Some people approaching a friends in order to get to know their friend better. So like, you know, basically C wanted to love B, wanted to get in a relationship with B, and because it didn't work out, they got into a relationship with A, partially because they wanted to make B jealous, and partially because that way they'll get to know B better. Or more like, they will get to show their face to B more, you know? And I'm sorry to say it worked out. Apparently it worked out. You know, listen, Anon. You know how B said that they don't like C? You know how B said that they don't like C to you? I'm willing to bet that's not quite true. I am willing to bet B actually does kind of like C. And the reason why I feel like that, I say that, is because ultimately B did say yes. B did agree to date C. And sure, maybe she was just curious. She just wanted to give it a try. But there is no one who would give someone a try if they didn't like that person even a smidget, okay? It's just how it is. It's just how it is. It's just how reality is. Anon. I would say don't leave B, because A, leaving you guys was also kind of a dick move. Like, it's not like I don't understand why, but like it was also kind of a dick move. But I feel like B, well, I mean, like, say someone in chat is like, what if B was just getting annoyed and gave in? Sure, true. But at that point, if I were B, I would just keep rejecting. If it, and then at some point, I'll just be like, yo, boy, stop. But the fact that she agreed to it kind of suggests to me that, to an extent, she was curious. She was curious that maybe this kind of might have worked out. She was curious. She wants to see how this is gonna play out. That means she's kind of okay with dating C. And to me, that kind of means that she kind of likes C. I don't know. This seems to see that's what it says like to me, you know. So, well, no, my suggestion is, I would say try to keep going with B. I don't think there's any real reason to cut ties with B. But I will say this. If B does come to you a lot for relationship advice, at some point I would just probably say stop. Like not as in stop the relationship. I'll probably say stop the relationship every single time they come to relationship advice for me. But I'll probably just say stop coming to me for advice. Because I told you to break up with this person. I told you this was a bad idea. And yet you still come to me and ask for me for advice? The audacity. Okay? Like, and I say this not because I want you to be mean to them. I want you to, because I'm saying this because I'm worried that you'll just feel emotionally burdened. Because you said in the letter, was I wrong, Kaicho? You know, I don't want to repeat the same mistake as A. I don't think it's your fault at all, okay? Just don't feel like it's your fault. It's, if anything, it's C's fault, and if anything, it's A and B's fault for making interesting choices. And for what it's worth, who knows? B and C might hit it off, and maybe they'll be great. Who knows? Whatever they want. I'm saying this because I don't want you to lose best friends, and I don't want you to feel burdened. So that's my advice. Still be friends with B, but don't feel burdened to, I don't know, be, what's the word? Like what's the word I'm looking for? Like, it's not your responsibility. There you go. You aren't responsible for B and C's relationship, okay? So, but damn, that's wild, man. That's actually K-drama stuff. Thank you so much for sharing on. Oniwan, thank you for the super. Says, I'm a Stargazers. Now I'm a Villions too. You're so funny, Lamel. Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you very much. I think I could be kind of funny sometimes, but you know, I don't know. I'm a pretty serious, focused, charismatic very Kaicho. So I don't know about you. I'm not that funny. But welcome to the Villion ship. Thank you so much, Oniwan. Thank you. 라온 says 아무리 조언해준다고 해도 절대 듣지 않아요. They just do what they wanna. I agree with you. I actually 100% agree with you. I have had so many people come up to me for relationship advice, and I say either break up with them or I say do this, do that. They never listen to me. I told this one of my friends, I told them break up. Like literally every time they came to me, it was so clear that this person was red flag. So I told them break up, and they dated for 2 years, and then they broke up, and they're like, oh, I'm so sad. I'm like, am I a joke to you? Am I a joke to you? Hello? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that was the radio stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And that closes our relationship advice stream. Next stream is going to be a new topic, so we'll see what's going to happen. I might ask members actually, maybe for some advice on what to do. Maybe they'll do that. Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to go and get some rest now. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the radio stream. And I hope you guys, liked it enough to come to the next one, because I really wish this content would hit off, honestly, because it's actually one of my most proud contents. I know, like, Genshin Impact with Minecraft has a lot more views, but I'm actually a lot more proud of my radio streams, because this is content that you and I made together. So I actually am really proud of this stream. So, hopefully, if you guys liked it, you guys might be willing to come back. I hope so, at least. I hope so. And if not, that's okay too. I won't hold it against you guys. Hatsuse sends, hello Kaicho. You said your favorite number is 37. So I bought I bought a scratch card which last number is 37. And then I won the prize. Whoa, congrats. I want to share the luck with you. Love you, Kaicho. Wow. Hey, congrats. That's actually really dope. That's really cool. Hey, well, you know what? Lucky number 37, I guess. Hey, that's really cool. Thank you for sharing. That's actually really cool. Sweet Tori sends, Otsu, I always love these streams. Thank you so much for enjoying my content. I really am proud of my radio stream. So thank you so much. And again, thank you so much for all the assets, by the way, that, you guys are the best. You guys really are the best. Thank you so much. All right, I'm gonna head out now, so. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, where do you send marshmallows? I'll put it on Twitter later, so make sure you follow my Twitter. It's not gonna be today, but later on, like maybe in the next couple days, I will think up a topic. I'll put it on on Twitter, and my marshmallow link will be there. So there, you'll just send marshmallows, and then I'll choose randomly and then read through. So that's how it works. So look forward to that as well. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, my Villions, have a good day. Have a good night. Thank you so much for all the supas, for all the memberships, all the gifts. Pathetic, thank you so much for the super. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for the congratulations on 1 month as well. And thank you everyone who has stuck with me for a month. And thank you for all the new members. And thank you for everyone who just decided to come and hang out with us. I'll see you soon. My Villions.